Recently, Protect Our Elections launched the Prosecute News Corp campaign, calling for the prosecution and conviction of News Corp and its employees under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act for bribing officials in the UK. Shortly afterwards, the DOJ launched an investigation into whether News of the World officials engaged in a systemic conspiracy to pay bribes to British police. Now it appears that News Corp in fact knew that it was facing liability under the FCPA and wanted to preempt any potential criminal or civil penalties. In late summer of 2010, News Corp gave $1 million to and began working with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce to amend and weaken the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act through legislation in Congress. In October of 2010, the Chamber quickly launched a so-called Restoring Balance campaign and aggressively pushed Congress to hold hearings and enact the proposed amendments to weaken the act. In June of 2011, Congress held those hearings. Was News Corp trying to get the law changed before the bribing scandal hit? A month later, the UK phone hacking scandal engulfed News Corp and appears to be spreading to the US. Clearly, Rupert Murdoch, News Corp, and its lawyers were aware of the potential liability from the FCPA from years of bribing officials in the UK. Did News Corp conspire with the Chamber to gut and weaken the act in order to avoid that liability? News Corp has now even retained the same law firm that represented the Chamber in its campaign to advise News Corp's independent directors. Prosecute News Corp calls on the Justice Department to investigate whether News Corp conspired with the U.S. Chamber to obstruct potential crimes under the FCPA with $1 million payoff and lobbying to in effect immunize it from FCPA liability. For more information, please go to prosecutenewscorp.org.